Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to create a beautiful and professional real estate website like that, which you can use for lead collection. Like you can see, if user visits and he wants a property, he can give you phone number, email address, and the name of him, and the property details here, and contact you, and you have a lead. And he can also, if user wants to search for any property listed there, he you can see here are some filters. Using these filters he can search for the property here. Like he can select the location here, he can select the property status for rent or sale, and he can select the property type, and you can edit all these things. And below, if you see, here are some featured properties, and for sale properties, for rent properties, and here below we have a section of submit properties and browse properties, where user can submit. If he wants to sell his property, he can submit the property. Let me show you in the new tab. Now here he can submit the property, and after signing up he can submit the property. And now I am not signed up with the website, and he can browse for some new properties. Here you can see, here on the maps you can see all the properties are listed there, and you can see all the properties and agents and featured properties, and you have the footer, and you have a blog section where you can like post some blog posts and get free traffic. And like in others you can see here you have for sale section, for rent section, and content pages. You have and you have several pages, like you have different pages, and all these features are available in the website. And I'll show you how to create the similar website within a matter of few minutes. So first of all, what you have to do is to create a website. One thing with two things without which you can't create a website, you can never create a website, are two things: a domain name and hosting. Now what the domain name and hosting is, domain name is the name of the website. Now you can see it's realhomes.io. Now realhomes.io is the name of the website, its domain name. You can see if we type google.com, now google.com is the name of website, and like that we need your website also needs a name by typing which the users can go to that website. So you need that name of the website, and that's it. And you need a hosting where all the files of the website and all the things will be stored, and will be hosting is a, let me tell you what hosting is. Hosting is a computer where your website is stored, and data is stored, and it's connected 24/7 to the internet. So there are several companies offering the hosting and domain name, but I would recommend you bluehost.com, because bluehost.com is the fastest, cheapest, and most affordable. And the main thing is that I have a trick for you with which you can buy the same hosting and domain and hosting which they offer you at $9.99. You can buy the same hosting at only $3.95. So what you have to do is you have to go to webifydhub.com/bluehost. You can see on the screen webifydhub.com/bluehost. When you will go to that link, it will redirect you to a Bluehost discount page, a Bluehost landing page, where you can see the hosting you get on you get at $8.99 per month. Regularly you will get it only at $3.95 per month. So it's a 65% discount with the free domain name. So we will click on get started here. Now after clicking on get started, we have to choose a plan here, and I would recommend you, if you want to create only one website, this plan is best for you. So select that plan. After selecting that plan, you have to select the domain name of the website. Like your website, your company name is Tech with Khadeen, like your company name will be 100% not with that, because you are a real estate company. So that might be like Zameen Real Estate, or Real Estate Dubai, Real Estate that, Real Estate that. You can type the name here you want and click on next. If that domain name is available, then it will show you that we have the domain name available and you can buy it. Now what you have to do is, after doing that, you will see that form sorry, pop up here, and what you was getting at $3.99, you are now getting at $2.65. You have to click on claim savings. You are the most luckiest person in the world, I think so, if you see that pop up, because this pop up appears not always appears. So you have to click on so you have to fill all the details, or you can sign up with Google. You have to fill in all the details, and the thing I want to tell you is that you will have to buy it for 3 years, the 3 year pay for 3 years to get maximum discount. So except buying the same thing at about 40% above the at 40% more rate, you can you will it's better to buy for 3 years at about 90% discount. You will get about 90% discount if you buy this hosting for 36 months, or you can say 3 years. Now here you have some other things. You can deselect this, or you can select this. It's on you. These are not like necessary. Now fill the payment details here and just check it and submit it. Now your account will, you will have to create an account, you will have to give the email and all these things, and after all these things, you will be redirected to that type of page. You will be redirected to that type of page, which is WP admin page. And when Bluehost redirects you there, they will give you a domain. You will set username and password. You will have to sign in, and you will come here. And after you came here, what you have to do is, first of all, without wasting time, you have to go to appear. After creating account and everything, what you will have to do is, you will have to buy a theme. Now we will go to appearance and themes, and you will have to set up a theme, because a website requires, you might have heard, a website requires about a month, minimum a month, to get completed. But we will create the same website in within 10 to 20 minutes. So we need a theme, and where the theme is available, you will have to go to webifiedhub.com/realhomes. So the website is redirecting you, webifiedhub.com real homes, and you will be redirected to this theme forest website, which is a themes marketplace, and you will have to buy this $59 theme for your website, because with this you can easily create the website, and your website will look attractive, and that would be great. The same themes are available in not same, but the themes are available, many themes are available in this WordPress repository, free repository. If we search for real estate, there are several themes available here, and you can install them also, but they are not like that much friendly. And if you are really going to start a business, your only one lead can fill up all your the cost you are charged here. So I would recommend you 3 persons visit the website, and on using this theme, if 2 converts using this theme, these themes, only 1 will convert, and that's only an estimate. I don't think so that 1 person will also convert, because this is attractive and designed by expert UI designers, and that's the best thing. So what you have to do is, you have to click on buy now button, and you know how to buy the theme. You will have to fill out all the details. You will have to select the payment method, and after you have bought, in your account section, you will the theme file will be available in here in downloads, and you can download from here. And after doing that, what you have to do is you have to go to appearance and themes. You will have to go there, and what you have to do is the file you have downloaded here. Let me show you the file. So here's the file that would be downloaded, and what you have to do is you have to extract that file. You will have to extract that file, and after the file is extracted, you can see here are several files in the folder. And what we'll do is we'll go to the website, we'll go to add new, and we'll click on upload theme, choose file, and we'll go to the same folder we extracted and we'll upload this. So the theme is installed now, and what we have to do is now is we have to activate the theme. So the theme is getting activated, and after we activate the theme, like you can see here, the theme is activated. And what now what we have to do is we have to here we have to select the design variation. We have to select the design, and I'll select that because real estate is mainly on lead generation, basically on lead generation, and this type of design is, in my opinion, this type of design is not good, because I am a real estate digital marketer, and I am like expert in digital marketing and managing the websites and digital marketing work of many real estate giants. So in according to my experience, this type of design and this type of design is good. So we'll select that design, and we'll click on save changes. After doing that, what you have to do is, now you can see here the notice the theme requires the following plugins. So you have to click on begin installing plugins. So after clicking on that, you have to select all, and you have to click on select install and apply. And after your all plugins are installed, we will start working further. Now all the plugins are installed, and now we have to activate them. Now all the plugins are installed, we have to select all plugins, click on activate here, and we'll click on apply. So all the plugins are activated now. What we have to do right now is we'll have to go to that real homes. Sorry, after going there, we have to go to real homes, and after going there in real homes, what we have to do is after going to real homes, we have to go to plugins, and after going to plugins, we have to install all the plugins here, like real homes, vacation rentals. If you want that type of thing in your website, vacation rentals, this is required. I think so. The currency switcher, and if you want real estate CRM, you can install that. And if you want the property expirator, that you want the property get expired, a property listing get expired after that amount of time, then you can select that, but it's paid. And memberships, if you want memberships or like these things, you have different options here. You can select any one of them and you can install. And you can install the slider revolution. It's, I think so, necessary. So you can install that because there are further customizations remaining. So after installing your required plugins, you can activate in the same way, and after that you will have to go to demo import. Now the thing comes, now let me show you how our website is looking right now, and after demo import how our website will look like. Now if you can see ornstores.com, this is our website. So this is not like a real life project, but I use this website to create the only create the video. Here on website you can see how our website is looking like it's like a trash website, it's on a useless website, it's looking like that. But after some time you will see that it will look like the web same it will look same like the website I showed you before. So what you have to do is you have to go to demo import and you have to import the demo data. Now the one thing I have to tell you is that there are several things, there are several demos, but you have to click on Elementor because it's easy to edit, and I'll tell you why Elementor and how easy it is to edit with Elementor. Now after checking that, you have several demos here. You can see you have several demos here. What demo you have to import, which demo you have to import, you have to import this demo. Now this demo is a demo I showed you, I told you before, told you about before, but there are several demos. And why I am telling you that, because as I told you before that I am a real estate expert, digital marketing expert, and I am working with several digital real estate agencies as their digital marketer. I know very well that this type of website is best for your business because it's a lead generation website. First it generate leads, and if user wants the property from your website, he can search for that. Like, it's the best homepage, it's the best website demo, or you can say website template for your business. And if you are a real estate business who are dealing as an agent for property rentals or property buy sell, this is, or you are working on some projects, this is the best. And this is the best demo for your website. So what you have to do is you have to click on import and yes, import, and your demo will start importing, and it will take some time. So I just paused the video, and now the demo is imported. You will see the page like that. And now let me show you how our website is looking right now. So we'll go there on website, and I'll reload the website. And after the demo is imported, you can see how our website is looking like. How our website is, like, you can see here the magic happens, and our website is now the similar as I showed you in the video before. Now the question is, now we have imported and created the website, and we have did everything. Now how to edit this, how to do editing, how to configure all the things that you want to add your logo, your email, the data user enters here goes to your email, and you want to add your properties, you want to add your address, you want to add your links, and you want to add everything of yours. Now how to add that? Now let me show you how you can add these things. So now in setting up website, what we have to do is first of all we have to come to our WordPress dashboard, and what we have to do is we will have to go to settings, and we'll have to go to general, and to do first we'll do the basic settings, and then we will work on the design of the website. So in general settings, we can change the site title of the website and tagline of the website, and we can also change other things, and all these things. And if you want to change some writing settings, or you want to change some permalink settings, media settings, you can change from here. This is the setting tab, and you can do any of the settings. And if you want any other like additional functionality in the website, like you want to add a WhatsApp button, or you want to add some email marketing campaigns, or you want to add anything in the website, you will have to go to plugins, you have to click on add new, and you can search for any type of plugin and you can add this. Now to customize the whole website, first of all what we'll have to do is we'll go to customize settings. Here in real homes we'll go to customize settings, and there's a network problem, I think so. So after you are here at customize section, what you have to do is you have to do some basic settings of the website, where we can edit all the basic logos as well as menus and everything. So I'll just uh, decrease some screen size so it's available in desktop. Now it's in desktop version. So first of all what we have to do is we have to change the logos, and that you can see fav, we call it fav icon. Now if we see that it's a WordPress icon, and here you can see it's a YouTube icon, it's a clutch icon, and it's a other website icon. So how you can add your website's icon, your company's icon to your website? So if you scroll down here, click on select the icon, site icon. Here from here you can upload, click on site files and upload that icon. And if you have already uploaded it, you have to go to media library, and here you can find any icon you want to upload. Now let me just select this one and I'll upload it, because I don't have a proper site icon. So that's the site icon, and how it will look like is, let me show you. I've selected it and it will look like that. You can see here. Now you can see there the site icon is changed, and you can click on publish. Now the further settings, if you want to change the logo of the website, you can just click on logo, and here you can select the logo, and if you have in your computer you can select from there. Now if this is the logo of the website, I'll select it and choose image, and now you can see the text is replaced with the logo, and you can see the logo here. Now you also want to change these things, because I am just telling you the basic things, and after that I'll show you how to edit this form, how to edit these properties, and how to edit all these things. First of all I'll tell you how to edit that thing. So you will have to edit the number. To edit the number you have simply have to click on that, and you can edit the number and email here. And let me go back, and inside identity you can change the logo for mobile, and to check it for mobile you have to simply click on mobile, and you can see here. Now here you can upload the mobile logo, and you can see how the website is looking on mobile, how the website is looking on tablet, and you can change logos and everything. Now here's are the some logos filter and site title. You can edit it. You can edit a site tagline. And after doing all this, what we have to do is, after you have done with this, we'll go back and we'll go to styles, and here you can change background image, etc. If you don't want to change it, no, don't change it, because we have Elementor with us, and we will do everything in Elementor. So after doing all that, you have to go to publish. And now just let me tell you, here are some header settings, and you can see all the settings, and you can work with these settings. If you go yourself, and you will see some info below that, and you will have fun editing these things and getting known to these things. And if I explain each and everything, this video will be about 10 hours long. So all these settings, I think so you don't need to know about them to build that website. And if you are learning WordPress, then you can test all them out. So what you have to do is, here you have to click on publish, and your settings will be saved. And now what you have to do is you have to just refresh the website. Sorry, you have to go to the admin, WP admin of the website. Again, go back to admin dashboard of the website. Now on the dashboard of the website, now what we want is we want to change these things, because on a professional website it doesn't look like that or that or that. We only want a home button, properties button, blog button, a gallery button, and properties for sale button, or like these but whatever buttons we want. So what we'll have to do is we'll go to the appearance, and we'll go to the menus, and here you can see it's the foot. You have to sorry, you have to select header menu from here and click on select button, and it will select the menu, and you have all the list here. Now what you can do is you want home page, it's available to you. Now you have a real estate page. What is in real estate page? It's a list layout, and like these properties is a properties page, so you can rename it from here. You can say it's a properties page, and you want to delete all other drop downs. You can simply click on that and remove, and that and remove, and you can repeat it, and like you can edit all these things by drag and drop. And if you want to change it, you can simply let me show you. If I go back, now if you want to delete it, you can simply delete it. And if you want to make this one the sub menu of that, you can simply select and make a sub menu, or make a core menu, menu item. And by saving, clicking on save menu, the menu will be saved and the changes will be made here. Now if I refresh the website, you will able to see, sorry, it's I think so, it's a demo website. So here I'll refresh the website, and you can see its properties here. And if you want to delete all this, you will have to delete all this, remove all this. If you want to delete all this, you can repeat the process, and you can edit the menu in this way. After editing the menus, what we have to do is we have to now we want to just edit the page. So to edit the page, what we have to do is we'll go to that page we want to edit, and click on edit with Elementor. Now edit with Elementor, now the real game comes, and I'll show you how to edit things with Elementor, how to edit your website with Elementor, and how you can edit all these. Now our Elementor is loading, and it could take some time to load. Now after the Elementor is loaded, you can see here our Elementor page. So how we can now edit the website? To edit the website, we have simply we have to simply click on the that is the header section. That is something we can edit with Elementor, and other things on the page, all the other things on page are what we can edit with Elementor easily. Now we have just simply we have to click on the element, and we can edit in the simple way. We want to change the number of columns, we want to change it to 4, or we want to change it to 2. Yeah, you can see it, and we want to change it to 4, or we want to change this one, or we want to change below one, we want to change the text or the links. We can simply click on that button. We can have to just simply click on that element, and here you can see we can edit the link of the first button, link of the second button. We can change the image, background image. We can change everything and each and everything here. And if we can change that, we can easily change it from here. If we change like the date or the filters, or we want to change the text, or here is the theme thing, everyone want to change it, we'll simply have to click on that, and they are edit agents grid, and we can change it from here. Now how to change the team members, and we can't edit the properties here. How to edit the properties, I'll show you after the intro to the Elementor. Now we can simply if we change the buttons, we can simply change them here. And we want to we want to change these logos because your partners will be different. You have to simply click on that, and you have to you have to create an image of the like that, and you can simply change that image from here. um, so if you want to change the image, you can change from here, and you can like change each and everything from your Elementor dashboard. After everything is edited, everything is okay, what you can do is you can click on publish, and your changes will be saved. And you can click on this responsive mode to check how it is looking on mobile, how it is looking on tablet, or if you want to change like it to a tablet, you can change this way and you can edit everything. Now when you are familiar with Elementor, you know how to use it, how to do everything using Elementor. If you wanna now you have these sections and you want to add a new section, you can simply select a section from here you want to edit. Now it's a real home section, properties grid. You want to add properties OpenStreetMap or anything like that. First just let me switch it to that. Now if you want to add properties Google Map, you can simply click on that, select that, and drag and drop it, and you have the property map here. And you can see here the property map. Or you want to add something else from here, you can add images, videos, buttons, and spacers, and all these things for free, and it's all for free. And if you want to add some location, cities, or search form, or login modal, or a call to action button, or testimonials, or news grid, or agent profile, you can add anything and click on publish, and your changes will be saved and your page is edited. And after that you have to just remove the text of after your domain name, and you will be redirected to your website. And here you can see everything is okay with that. Your website is loading okay, your website is working okay, and you want to edit these things. To edit these things, you will have to edit it from the widgets area. So to edit these things, you can go to customizer and edit, or you can go to dashboard and edit all these things. So after editing this page, same is what you will have to do with property page, same is you will have to do with blog page. You want to edit anything, you can do so. And you want to learn Elementor, if you want to learn Elementor in detail, on YouTube there are several let me just search for Elementor tutorial, and you will see here a lot of videos, millions of videos teaching you how to use Elementor, and you can learn Elementor from here. And after learning, you can edit anything and everything within few clicks. So after doing that, we'll again come back to the YouTube the dashboard of the website, and we'll work on some other settings. Now what we'll have to do is we'll have to go to the real estate and settings. Now here are some settings we have to set up. Here we can change the currency sign. In URL slugs, we can change the URL of the a property page, or agent page, agency page, property location page, or anything. Here in maps, you will have to add Google Maps API key, and to know how to create API key, you can simply click on the link below, and they will teach you how to create an API key and everything. We'll go to social, And like you can add anything, and you will see, if you don't know what is something like you can add, you will have to add Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn URL here. And in slides we can you can see in slides, if you want to add a new slide to your website, you can simply click on slides, and you can add a new slide to your website. Or if you want to add partners, your website partners, like you have these partners I showed you on the Elementor page, you can add or edit or remove the partners and add your own ones. Or like you were not able to edit the team section there, so to edit this you will simply have to delete the all of these and click on add new. And after clicking on add new, you could easily add the team member to your website. So how to add it? Here you can see, here you will have to add the name of that person and description if you want, mobile number, office number, WhatsApp number, and everything you want to add, his info, and a banner image, his profile image, and all these things. So your member agent will be added there. Now we'll show how to add or remove properties. You can add all properties are listed in properties section, and you will have to remove them all. After removing them all, you will have to click on new property, and you can add a new property. Here are all sections pre-built. You can add here are all sections. You can add the price, old price, price prefix, price postfix, area size, and everything you want to add. Now here are some text information, but here you can add location on map. Here you can add images gallery. You can add the floor plans to website to your website, property video, agent information, energy performance, MIC. In MISC you have some miscellaneous settings and information, and a home page slider if you want. Like if you want to add this property to your home page slider, if we go to our website, you will be able to see the property some properties there in a slider. Here you can see, here are several properties, and if you want to add that property here in this section, like you can see the properties are getting changed. If you want to change the property, add property there, you can simply click on that yes. And in top banner, you can add a top banner to the property here. So after doing all that, like I add this, and add all the information. After adding, you will have to simply click on publish, and your property will be published, and you can easily manage the property. And if we go to add some, like if we go to the website, you can see here property status is for rent, for sale, and any. If you want to edit the property status, like you want to add for rent, for sale, or for loan, or you want to add any other queries, or in property type you want to add some other sections, some other options. In location you want to add, delete this, and you want to add your ones. What you have to do is you will have to go to property features, and you can add as much features as you want. Now here are some features listed, 26 ceilings. Like let me show you here. If we go to a property and open it, or if we publish a property and we see all these features, and you have control on them, that you want to add, you can add some other features to your website. Like if washroom is not added here, you can add washroom. If a garage is not added here, you can add a garage section. Like you can see all these features. You can add features you want, as much features as you want. Now here is property types. In property types, as I showed you, in it's commercial, office, it is residential, apartment, you want to add flat, you want to add villa, you want to add multiple families, or you want to add anything, you can add from here. And if you want to add a new location and delete previous ones, you can add and remove from property locations. From property statuses, you can add or remove statuses. From agencies, you can add or remove agencies. From agents, you can add or remove agents. And from partners, you can do the same thing. And in there, so all the things I have explained you, and we have set up our website. And to edit the footer, because we don't have edited the footer here, that one, to edit that section, there was a second menu there. In menu section, you can edit the second menu. And to edit these things, what you have to do is, you will have to go to appearance, customize, and after going to customize, as I told you, it's best if you test all these settings in customize section. And you can also edit this setting in customize section also. Like, go to footer logo, you want to change the footer logo, like you go below, there's no logo there, and you can add this. And if it's hard to get that, you can simply click on edit button. You can edit logo, you can edit tags, and you can edit property types. And that's all about footer. And you can edit all the text also. Like, if you want, you can write guided by, you can guided by Kadeen Akbar. And you can add my website, webifydhub.com, and you can just select. Now you can see the changes here. And let me show you more about this section, because this section is absolutely amazing. You can edit the columns, you can edit the layout of the website. Now there are three columns, you can add 4, you can add 5, and you can add 6 also. Here in home page settings, you can set up the home page. Here in header settings, you can set up the header. And you can log in and set login and registration dialogues. You can edit contact information. Here you can edit email. And here in banner, you can change the banner image. Like, let me show you. Here you can see, you can edit the banner image, you can edit the search, you want to hide or show the search form. You can change header variations, you want that type of header or you want that type of header. Here you can select, there are multiple header options, you can select one of them. Now I have selected the second one, and you can see here's the header. And if you want that header or if you want that header, I have also selected the third header. And if you want the third header will be selected, and you will simply have to click on the publish. Now you can see it's something, and it's something cooler than before. I think so. And to edit other things, you can select click on others. And if you want header sticky, you want header stick on the top when you scroll down, you can also do that. Like, if we scroll down, it's not working, but after we have enabled this, now it will stick to the like it has now, it is stick to the top of the page. And if we see in property search, you can add or remove locations and do settings and whatever you want. And if we go below, Here are some email templates you want to edit. If you want to edit, you can edit them. And there are some like contact page if you want to add a banner or not. Here's a blog page, agency pages, property detail page. You want to edit or remove something, you can do, or you can edit them with Elementor. And here are some like mortgage calculator. You can see some terms, you can change them. And you can change a virtual tour section is available if you want to show it or not. And here are several things available, and you can edit anything, everything easily. So that was the video. If you have any question about the video or this tutorial, you can ask me in comments below. Or if you need web design services for your real estate agency, because professionalism, if it's professionalism, you can do it by yourself, but it would take a lot of your time, it would take a lot of your energy, and it will take a lot of your brain. So if you want it done by someone with a very affordable price, and someone professional who knows the art of creating great websites, you can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can comment me out. And if you need digital marketing services, you can contact me out, because I am expert in real estate digital marketing, and my specific field is real estate digital marketing. And you can contact me. Thank you so much, and we'll meet in next video inshallah. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.